What is going on, Seattle Surge? Season 2 has come to a conclusion. Season 3 is here. Five new weapons, guys. If you haven't seen them already, these new weapons are absolutely insane. But there's one from Season 2 and one from Season 3 that I want to focus on today, guys. It is the FARA 83 and the PPSH. The FARA. It's already been in the game. It's been insane to see. Luckily for us, most of these pro players don't use these weapons in the actual tournaments or leagues themselves. It's kind of a gentleman's agreement that everyone's come to a conclusion of. DLC weapons do not have that big of a play in the league. That being said, they do have a major impact on pubs as you know it, and here's why. The FARA 83 has, if not the same damage output and magazine capacity as the Krieg does, if not better at times, okay? It's just fact. The recoil is so easy to control that players without aim assist on controller are hitting some of the highest kill records the game has seen across game modes, okay? This gun is absolutely decimating the competition. The Krieg, it's the meta. It always will be for the Call of Duty Pro League, okay? They just don't use DLC weapons, and that's fair, okay? But if you stand the guns side by side, you'll see that the damage and the recoil and the gun stability with different attachments has just a various output difference than the Krieg does. Here's the reason so many different players are switching to the FARA 83. The recoil control by default is easier than that of the AK, Krieg, or other weapons of comparison. Let's move on to the next weapon, which I personally think is so broken, it could just possibly be game-breaking. Warzone. It's already got a gold variation, meaning it's a legendary weapon where if found, it is one of the rarest weapons you can get looted, but also one of the most broken or overpowered. What am I talking about? The PPSH. It's a submachine gun by classification, but it shouldn't be. The gun has a range that can literally cross map from any point of checkmate. You can get a kill in 5 to 6 bullets at any distance. Now that may seem like a lot, but when you've got 71 of them spraying across the map, that's nothing, okay? Let's go into that a little more. Let's explain that. 4 people on a team. With a regular assault rifle or submachine gun, it takes 3 to 4 bullets to kill an enemy. That is fact. Sometimes 1 depending on the gun, the headshot, or where the bullet hits. Now let's take into account, we'll use checkmate as an example. It's a very common map. It's a search and destroy rotation. Let's say that we're taking the bomb inside of the plane and I have a PPSH variant customized and I have 71 bullets. I can penetrate my bullets through the wall to get a wall bang, or I can proceed to hip fire around the corners, proceeding to spray and hold down every single angle corner you can peek me from. It has changed the entire tide of Call of Duty in my opinion. The LC-10, no more. Season 2, no more. The SMGs that existed, no more. The PPSH has changed that. And it's thanks to Call of Duty and the gentleman's agreement that the league hasn't been ruined by that. Now DLC weapons, like I've said countless times already, they are frowned upon, they're usually avoided, and you don't get to see them much in league. So I personally think the Krieg and the AK-74U are still going to heavily dominate everything you're going to get from the pro scene, but the pub matches have already had the tides changed. It's already completely been switched up, and the PPSH absolutely dominates, shreds, and takes over every single lobby you can go into. If after watching all of this, you still plan on going into Call of Duty pub matches and having fun with the PPSH or FARA, remember guys, we've got a Twitter, Seattle Surge. Tweet us some of your best clips and we might interact with them or retweet them for our audience to see if you guys want to look as good as our players do or as good as I do. Remember, shop.seattlesurge.gg, get your merch, jerseys, apparel, and more. Look as good as our roster does all the time. I'm Marla, it's been an absolute blast, and I'll see you guys next time for more things Call of Duty and Seattle Surge. And remember, drown them out.